We got a new studio. We're in the mix.
Yep.
America's tight. Give you guys a little bit more of the rowdiness, a little bit more of the parrot, a little bit more of the fucking podcast. Eric's got some new history.
The top 10 craziest uses of animals in combat. They would strap bombs to monkeys and throw them into other villages during World War II.
Let's prank call.
Thank you for calling Chili's West Boca. How can I help you?
Hello. So, suppose you have this opposed space. So, if I had...
Live and rocking and rolling. All right, Casey, you want to lead us off for the first episode in this new studio?
You know what? You got a lot of electronics. You're on the ones and twos. You're the Jamie of this one. I think you should christen it.
Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise. A round of applause, everybody, for... Okay, that didn't work. Never mind. That's gay. Yeah, there we go. All right. All right, we're here, ladies and gentlemen, for another episode of the Rowdy Parrot podcast, brought to you by Two Drums and Yup Clothing. How's everybody doing today? Good?
Yeah.
We're having fun. We're learning.
Yeah, dude. We got our espressos. We got our little, does it say it on that side too? Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Our little coffees.
Ching ching.
Ching ching.
Oh, yeah.
Already, we're on the Patreon.
Don't tell my optometrist I said that.
Can I get a little off the top? Ching ching.
A little ching ching. Little slanted eyes, please.
Oh, dude. Nice little gulp of coffee will get you.
Espresso is money,
I gotta-
especially at 9:30 at night.
I got a place down my street that is a Cuban coffee and breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
and everything is Donald Trump, roosters, and monkey statues with tambourines.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what the symbolism behind it, but they make really good Cuban bread, egg, and cheese sandwiches, and the Cubano coffee is heroin.
Yeah, dude. We make it at work every day. It's part of the rite of passage at our job. You got to learn how to make it. So we got people a couple times a day. They make that cafecito, man, that colada.
Fuck yeah.
That shit's crack. Cuban crack, man. Legitimately.
Cuban crack, baby.
Jet fuel.
Cuban crack, you're live.
Hell yeah.
Cuban crack, you're on the air. Caller, stand by. I thought we should, for a couple segments, thanks for tuning into the Rowdy Parrot podcast. Erik christened it very well. I'm your host, Casey Graves. Alongside me is my co-host, Erik Graft, as always. And we got a new studio. We're in the mix.
Yep.
America's tight.
Tight as fuck, dude.
Ironically, you're I'm going to wear this America's tight shirt with the flag on it. We still look like we're copying each other,
Still.
which is nuts.
Well, we both think America's tight, dude.
That's
It's
true.
Tight.
So sponsored by Yup Clothing, sponsored by Two Drums. Shout out to you and Rowdy Parrot. And we got some stuff we'll go over. A couple of segments. Erik's got some new history facts for us. He's got some new segments he's been cooking up. You got them dialed up right there?
Yeah, you actually almost set it up perfectly with the monkey clapping thing. That's one of the things I'd love to talk about today, for sure.
And you wanna let's, since we didn't before, we're gonna give you guys a little bit more of the rowdiness, a little bit more of the parrot, a little bit more of the fucking podcast, by the care package that Bryce, our homie, the founder, sent me with their new hats. November's coming up, Erik, so I can only imagine what these are gonna look like.
They're gonna be sick.
I think they're gonna be rowdy.
Rowdy as fuck.
And a couple of pieces of merch. I looked in between. I checked them out, but you have the honors of checking everything out.
Yeah, I want to check it out. Let's see it.
All right. I'm not good at Christmas wrapping. This is stepdad Christmas wrapping right here. A cardboard box covered by T-shirts. So you can go ahead and
All right, let's check it out.
show the people here. Let me hold your cup.
Yeah, hold the cafecito.
Show the people what we got. We got in the mix over there.
All right, guys, we got a couple different options here. Tons of different cool clothing.
I'm telling you, it's sweet. The material's awesome.
Check this one out. We've got first up in the mix from Yup Clothing. Pretty fuego. One of my favorite expressions, honestly. I'm always in the mix, especially with married women. But that's terrible. Next up, it keeps getting better. It keeps getting better. If only someone told me that when I was 13 and going through puberty, that would have been great. But this is a killer shirt. Another great expression.
Keeps getting better is something I would give to my client if we were losing the trial for his manslaughter DUI.
Or like if you had a friend who came to you and was like, guess what? My child is transitioning. You give them,
keeps getting better.
Keeps getting better.
They're like, honestly,
Jesus,
they're like
man.
positive rebel words of affirmation on a T-shirt.
For sure.
And
as simple as possible.
yeah, shout out to John, dude, he's one of the founders of this company. I love it.
And guess what? It keeps getting better.
It keeps getting better.
It just keeps getting better.
You know why? Because it's in a different color.
Hell yeah.
Same slogan. Slogans don't run.
Slogans don't run.
Check out that box, man.
All right, what do we got here, dude? Because this is looking
Peep the lid.
crispy. What do we got here? Got a little Rowdy Parrot, Make America Rowdy Again. Hell yeah, we got the American flag on one side. We got the Rowdy Parrot logo here. Nice one in the back. That's pretty fly. I actually think I might wear
I'd show your camera.
Let's show it right here. I think I'll actually wear this one tonight because this thing's pretty fucking sick, honestly.
Yeah, and
We
your
do
drive
need to
home.
make America rowdy again, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
What else we got in here? What's in here? We got a little Rowdy Parrot goodie bag. Let's see what's inside it.
These Rowdy Parrot goodie bags are one of a kind, folks. They're very clean, very crisp, just came out of the THC factory. Very, very sealed tight. They smell like plastic, so don't get your hopes up. But
Check out this sick bracelet here made of soft touch silicone. It's antimicrobial, you know, so you'll never get damp or smelly. It's pretty fucking sick, man.
Yep. So you know about that stuff.
Yeah, man. Waterproof completely. That's perfect for anybody who likes an outdoor lifestyle, you know. The way I look at Rowdy Parrot, it's really like the millennial, you know, Jimmy Buffett type, you know, cheeseburger in paradise vibe. You gotta love it.
I think these are cool. I think he needs to make like a bracelet and a necklace or something. Not with this material, but I guess it is like, you know, baseball necklaces. They would make stuff like this.
Yeah,
that was just their thing. It still is very popular for that category, but he's making it more like beachy surfer. What's that one? That looks cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like the same setup but black. It's pretty sick.
Little gold action.
Yeah, it's dope, man.
Yeah, I just thought I'd share these because we failed to do so in the first two.
Yeah.
So we're making up for lost time. Erik, you're gonna go home with one of those.
Yes.
Because we don't have a guest. Here, go ahead.
All right. Good, man. There's my coffee.
So what are we doing, man?
What are we doing, man?
Monkeys tamburining?
Yeah,
we got to talk
dude.
about this. I don't know.
Well, as soon as you brought that up, I thought this was funny. I came by this this article earlier today that I thought was pretty crazy, and this is about the top 10 craziest uses of animals in combat, like by the military.
Okay.
It's you would not believe some of the crazy shit in here if these guys have made. For example, the monkeys. You talked about the monkeys. So let me get up to the part of them. Basically, they would strap bombs to monkeys and like throw them into like other villages during World War II. So they'd run in and like blow shit up. Dude, some of these are really fucked up. Dude, listen to this one. During the Cold War, the CIA launched Operation Acoustic Kitty, embedding a $15 million bugging device into a cat so that it could spy on Soviet officers. They put a fucking microphone into a cat, called it Operation Acoustic Kitty, tried to like put it into KGB headquarters. Fucked up thing, this thing gets run over by a car on its first mission. Acoustic Kitty, they put $15 million of tech into it, couldn't teach it how to cross the road.
I mean, a cat's gonna be a cat at the end of the day.
Yeah,
I think. Okay.
I mean, they didn't have 9 lives, obviously, in that situation. Speaking of, this has got to be the craziest animal, like, spy. Look at this. There's a beluga whale charged with spying for Russia was found dead off the coast of Norway. Dude, look at this. Look at this cute little Russian spy.
I can't see it.
Look at this guy.
What the hell's about this?
This is a beluga whale. They just found this guy dead off the coast of Norway. He was a spy for the Russian military for years. A bunch of he's like super friendly. His name's Vladimir. They'd like swim up to boats and stuff and play with these boat owners, but they found him with a GoPro strapped on his head that said like property of St. Petersburg, and he just like swims around Norwegian naval bases and stuff, like videoing.
So St. Pete in Florida?
No, St. Petersburg in Russia, dude. Like
Oh, there's a St. Pete in Russia?
Yeah, dude.
I had no idea.
Yeah, dude. So, but somebody fucking whacked Vladimir, dude. This dude ended up dead off the coast of Norway, dude. Somebody murdered this dude.
Let's prank call GameStop.
GameStop?
Why not? I haven't talked to them in a while. Here. Oh, they're closed. What's open right now? Pollo Tropical?
Chinese restaurants?
Oh.
Oh, no one Chinese food, man. Take your order.
It's closed. It's closing soon.
Crossing soon.
That's my son's name. Closing soon.
Foul prey.
Okay.
Oh my god. That's wild.
Can you read me off? Look at your phone.
Yeah.
Read me ABC Chinese restaurant. We finna call them.
ABC Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Let's go.
ABC Chinese restaurant. You want him to call? Want me to call him from my phone?
No. I'll call him because I have a burner account.
All right, perfect.
Number pre.
Oh, hold on. It's
ABC Chinese restaurant help you?
Hi. What time are you guys closing?
This evening, 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Okay. Do you guys do birthday party reservations?
Yeah, you want to use the place for a party?
We want to do a birthday party for so I'm from California, right? Like Calabasas, and my cousin, he's from Boca, like Boca Raton.
Okay.
Are you familiar?
Yeah, anyway, go ahead.
Well, anyway, so like it's a bar mitzvah, and we want to have it in like a Chinese restaurant. Do you guys do like Jewish accommodations to like could we put stuff in there, or is that like not like, is it like clashing? I don't mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, anyway, I can have a manager talk to you for this one. Is that okay?
Yeah. So is she available?
Yeah, I can have him on the phone right now.
Okay. Yeah. Bring her out, please. Thank you.
Okay, hold on.
Please leave your message for 561215693.
Fuck that. I'm calling back.
gay.
I'm calling right back. That was gay. You don't do that to me.
No, dude, what an ass.
You don't do that to me. I'm from Calabasas.
That's your restaurant. Can I help?
Yes, hi. The guy before you hung up on me.
Let me check.
Are you the manager by any chance? He said a woman was a manager.
No, I'm not. I'm not the manager.
What are you?
just the one who's taking orders over the phone. Why would you like to speak to our manager?
Yeah, I'm trying to do a birthday party setup.
Oh, so you want a party order?
No, I want to do like a private birthday party. It's a bar mitzvah actually. Like my little Jewish cousin's like, he's like getting like snipped. I don't know what they did. It's like they're doing like they want to.
Holy
I
shit.
could. That's too much. That's too much.
Oh my god! I actually hit your mic instead.
You
of
muted
mine.
me.
So
You
what am I
muted me.
doing? I was fucked that all up.
He's getting
I
snipped.
thought it was getting snipped. Oh
Oh.
my god!
How about you know what's fun? Being a
Dude.
black woman. Oh, they're calling back.
Are they? How did I thought you called him?
Yes, hi.
Hello?
Hi, are you there?
Yes. Yeah. Do you want to place an order?
No, I don't want to place an order. I just want to see the rates for like your little private room for a bar mitzvah for like my little Jewish nephew.
Okay. Let me just double check. Okay.
But he really loves Chinese food, and it'd have to be like maybe tomorrow. We'll pay like extra. Just please let me know.
So you wanna like rent a private room?
Yeah, and we want to put like a dreidel with a pinata in the center, and like a bunch of like gold chocolate coins come out. Is that gonna be a problem?
Hold on 1 second. So you want like
We'll clean up. That's not totes.
so you want us to cater the birthday?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a price. I want to see how many people I can like have cater it, and then like we're gonna like have him like we're gonna raise him up in a chair. You know, I don't know. Are you familiar with like Jewish people like birthday?
Okay. Hold on 1 sec. Let me just ask.
You're right. Yeah.
You familiar with Jewish people? Can I be your cousin? All right, I'll be your cousin. I think she's backing
She's still online.
out. Is she?
She's still on hold.
You muted?
Yeah, I mute.
All right, cool.
This is fucking nuts.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
It's fucking terrible.
You should just place it. At least you're not placing like a $500 order. That would be wild.
I mean, it's a small task,
Yeah.
you know. Oh, they gave me the fucking. Brought
This
to you
is
in,
like
brought to
good,
you in part by Rowdy Parrot.
this is good Rowdy Parrot music, man. How disappointed do you think this girl's parents are that she's not a doctor?
Are you familiar with Jewish people?
Oh my god.
Can you like? We got a pinata,
Yeah.
and there's gold chocolate coins coming out of it. You see, Rich Homie Quan died.
Yeah, dude. Drug overdose, man. It's fucked up, dude. These guys. The rich homie Quan.
Made me feel some type of way. R.I.P. to the homie.
R.I.P.
I know you do. Don't look like that. You know, my sisters wanted to take a picture with him. Dude, they're not gonna. I'll call back tomorrow.
You
They're not. They're fucking. They're like these people. Foul prey.
Foul prey. We're hated in the Asian community.
My
by-
sisters were at the mall one time when they were like 10 years old and Vine was popular, and they were like, I was picking them up because I'm 6 years older than them, and they're like, wait, like we're gonna leave soon. I'm like, hurry the fuck up. Like this is a free ride. You know, I'm
right.
you know, this is I'm waiting. I got shit to do, and they come out and they're like, I'm like, what's going on? And they go, they're like, we're leaving Claire's or whatever the fuck they were doing, and they go, we saw Rich. Remember, we saw Rich Homie Quan. This one, he was like the shit.
Yeah.
And they came up to them as just like two little girls, innocent little girls, and they're like, can we take a picture with you? and he like looked at them and then like looked at his bodyguard, and the bodyguard stepped in front of my sisters and went, nah, unless like
Damn.
you want to like pay or something. And they were like, we don't have any money. We have a credit card. And he's like, nah, you can't take a picture with him. And they were like, fuck Rich Homie Quan. Respectfully. You just died. But it was like, I was like, what a prick. I'm still bumping.
Yeah.
What? I know you do.
That's the only words I can remember. Dude, I used to listen to Rich Homie Quan back in the day when I was at school at South Carolina, man.
Oh, who didn't fucking listen to him? Waka Flocka.
Oh yeah.
Brother.
Dude, Waka Flocka loved my college, University of South Carolina, man. He would come do shows there all the time.
Really?
Yeah, dude. He did he had like a crazy show in the frat lot, like at all the frat like tailgates after we beat Georgia in like 2013. It was like insane. All the fraternities like chipped in and got him to come do a show there. It was like wild.
He's
Absolutely
vegan
nuts.
now?
Is he?
Waka Flocka is vegan.
He's also a heavy Trump supporter.
Pull something up right now.
Dude, I swear to God, he loves
He's
Donald
making
Trump.
America rowdy again.
Dude, he's got like he's like, all right, let's look this up. Is Waka boys
With Trump?
with Trump?
It's a weird. I've always said this, but golly, God bless the Google search on a comedian's browser. It's got to be anywhere from that to how many Celsius can I drink
Right.
in a night to
See, they
porn
can't
category.
even make an article that just says Waka Flocka likes Trump. It just says Waka Flocka flames Trump message sparks debate. It's like, okay, like just tell me what. Because dude, he gets on Twitter. He goes like Trump 2024. He doesn't like paying taxes, dude. He likes lower taxes.
Who
He's
the fuck-
rich.
who-
you know
yeah,
what I
who
mean?
doesn't,
like he's
bro?
making money.
Who
Like
doesn't?
of course.
We could call into a Chili's.
Chili's.
That'd be pretty funny. But
Try to convince him to do an open mic.
oh,
That
wow,
would be
the
fun.
fuck! I'm on it.
Let's go call.
I'm
Chili's.
on it.
We'd like to do an open mic. At
Yeah,
your
what they're just gonna do though is they're gonna go, come in and speak to the manager or go to this website. I'm gonna try to get them to be like, we're doing a black only. That'll be dangerous.
You got to do your black accent though if you're doing that. It just be like, we want it to be a real ethnic show.
Welcome to Chili's.
I already hate
For
them.
pickup and delivery orders where available, you can place your order
Where available?
through the Chili's mobile app or online at chili's.com.
Then-
Press 2. Operating hours may vary.
Fuck you.
Thank you for calling Chili's. A team member will be with
When
you.
you drive a Firestone.
Hungry now? Ordering online at chili's.com is fast and easy.
Thank you for calling Chili's West Boca. How can I help you?
Hello. So, my name's Tyra, right? And I want a birthday party for my 6-year-old. And y'all got like a party pin or something like that?
We don't have like a closed space for a party.
So suppose you have this opposed space. So like, if I had maybe 6 people, 7 people max, that's minimum capacity, right? I want maybe 20 people. Y'all got like a little lot or like a little thing. You know what I'm saying?
Some
Actually,
tables be
I
fine.
understand, but I'm gonna actually have to get a manager for that. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Hungry now? Ordering
I bet they
online
wouldn't
at
have got the
chili's.com
manager for a white woman.
Just let us know when
Just
you'll be
saying.
in, and we'll
Just saying.
I'm doing heavy Korean accent next.
Hasho?
Right, hi, repeat. No. Oh, what? Oh, the Chinese place is calling me back.
Fuck them. They had their chance. We won.
No, I'm taking it. Hello?
Yes, hello, sir. As per manager, I have asked, like, we don't have private room. If you want, you can rent the whole resto exclusively. And if you will rent and decide the that you will rent the whole resto, you will give us the like full information. It can fit like 50 person.
50 persons?
Mm-hmm.
50 or 15? Did you say 15 or 50? Like police.
50.
50. How much?
The resto didn't. The manager didn't said.
Didn't said.
Yeah.
Mm.
So you will just call back with the full details if you will rent the exclusive restaurant.
All right, let me talk to my little Jewish cousin. He just walked in. Hold on. Moisha, Bubble. Here,
Yeah?
talk. Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Yes.
Hello? Hello?
Yes. Hello.
Hey, how are you? So is this about the bar mitzvah? Okay, cool. Yeah, so how much we really want to have like a fun bar mitzvah, and like how much, like if you don't have to give like an exact price, obviously, because we like to have fun, and it's probably, we're gonna eat a lot, because that's what we do. But like general ballpark, I mean, if we were gonna rent the space, like how much would it be for our bar mitzvah?
Yeah. If you want that, sir, you have to like finalize the details and call us back. Then we will give you the price for everything.
Wait, so I have to call back to get the price, or like what do you need from me for the price?
You have to fix all the information
But I
and
didn't. Is the
give us
I?
a call back.
But what's broken about the information?
Because
Hello?
the manager said, yeah, yeah, the manager said to me that you have to fix like all the information we needed and call us back for the prices.
So,
Okay, what information is needed
yeah, what would
though?
you guys need? Like, we already have the money. Like it's there.
It'll be about 50, Jewish boys and girls, and it's going to be fun. It needs to be kosher, obviously. Um, and no Christians. And then we're, yeah. So, I mean, I think we'd be looking maybe like mid October, or if we could squeeze it in at the end of September, great. But like, yeah, like 50 people, for a bar mitzvah,
Hold on.
kosher.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's writing it down. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, good. Okay, is there what other information?
Hello, sir. Can you give us a call back and finalize the information?
I just gave you the information. Okay, thank you. We'll go to
What was your name?
Okay.
What was your name?
We'll go to
I mean,
CBA
my name
Chinese
is
restaurant.
Julie.
Julie. All right, you did what you could. We respect it.
Okay.
We'll talk soon, okay, Jules?
Okay, thank
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
They don't want my Jewish money.
God, I feel like I'm back in middle school.
I think that
Have you ever seen the video where the guy prank phone calls two Chinese restaurants and puts them on hold and then like merges the calls together, and it's just these two Chinese
Yeah.
restaurants trying to take each other's order.
Yeah,
They're like,
100%.
"Hello, 那么 Chinese food may I take your order?"
You rack discipline.
Speaking of Chinese food, dude, the fucking obesity market. Obesity drug market is fucking popping off right now, dude.
Talk to me.
Ozempic going through the roof, dude. I was reading an article by J.P. Morgan the other day, dude. They're saying that the obesity drug market in the United States is going to reach 77 billion. 77 billion by 2030.
People
Like
are
the
fat
total
as fuck.
spend.
What do you expect?
Fat as fuck. The sad part is 70% of the whole market is in the U.S. We're fat as shit in this country, man.
Yeah,
Very
well,
fucking fat. Dude, think about this. 100 million American adults out of 334 million are obese. It's 30% of our country.
yep.
30% of the country is obese. And now everybody's fucking buying in. I just switched most of my 401k is now going into the companies that sell Ozempic.
Well, so what's your take on it?
Well, my take is, dude, the largest pension funds in Denmark have all started buying into these stocks like Novo and Eli Lilly that make all these. Dude, the largest shareholders in Ozempic are Bank of America, J.P. Morgan, those guys.
Right.
I'm following suit, dude. I am betting the house that the future of America is going to be a lot of people that are very fat, very horny,
Yeah.
and completely separated from reality, man. Like I think that right now everybody. This is not financial advice. By the way, neither of us are financial advisors. Disclaimer. But me personally, I'm YOLOing all of my life savings into obesity medication, OnlyFans, and gaming stocks. That's what it's all going to be.
Obesity medication, OnlyFans, and gaming stock. I don't think OnlyFans is very. I don't know. I wouldn't invest in it.
Dude, they did more in revenue last year than every single AI startup that's gotten venture capital funding in the last 4 years. Dude, OnlyFans this year, they're growing 70% monthly growth rate. They're up to 210 million active users, 500,000 new users a day. That's crazy. 500,000 new people getting onto OnlyFans a day. They paid out $5 billion to their content creators last year.
Wow.
And that's not even including their 20% commission on it, dude. So these guys, dude, they're like printing money, dude. They're absolutely printing money. And it's all powered by pussy, not robots, which is pretty crazy.
Power to the pussy, baby.
Yeah, dude.
Power to the
That's
motherfucking puss.
bananas, dude.
I'm with it, actually. I don't mind it. I just wouldn't invest my money in it. That's what I'm saying.
In the stock.
Yeah.
I'm not saying. I don't even think they're publicly traded, honestly. But I have no idea. But no, gaming companies. What I'm saying is, I think the future of the world is declining, and I'm trying to bet on that. I think we're all fucked.
Fuck yeah.
And I love it. I want to watch.
It scares me every day I watch something on the media or YouTube or something, like I'll scroll through something. This is on me, and this is also on. If you look at something and then someone says, for example, I watch this lady say, certain amount of percent of what the material or what the nutrients we need from spinach, once it's taken from the ground and chopped off and cut at the root or cut at the source, and it's got a finite amount of time to have you digest all that stuff, because every day as it goes on, that plant's going to die. Therefore, the nutrients die off with it every day. Pretty much. It's almost like a human when rigor mortis sets in.
Right.
When the body stops pumping warm blood and all that, is what she was going at. But the point is, it's like, how do you then explain from a statewide shipping from a produce company from California in a 18-wheeler that goes all the way to Florida to then put into a local grocery store like a Publix and then put it in baggies and whatever? You cut it, then you got extra days to put it in the bags, sort through the good leaves. They got to spray with some sort of chemicals, because by the time it hits my fridge, I'm yo-yoing it on the 5th day, being like, it's only been out for 5 days. Bitch, it's been out for half a month.
Yeah,
I'm eating month-old spinach that's been sprayed and fucking died.
Yeah.
Then putting that shit in a blender for me to drink in a smoothie. I mean, that's just like, it's crazy to make you think that that's where the world's headed. And, my aunt, she grows her own vegetables. She has her own chickens, ducks, and stuff. And, like, she's learning how to culturally adapt, agriculturally adapt, and not culturally conform. It always looks like I think it's the shirts that makes it. No, I'm kidding. It's got to be. I don't know. We're all in a state of panic. I just don't want to make this a political bullshit.
No, it's not political, but food and all that stuff's crazy, man. I mean, people have no idea. like what's in their shit nowadays. Nothing that we eat at the grocery store, almost nothing is locally sourced anymore, unless you're going to like farmers markets and
Right.
directly buying it. You know, it's all from these factory farms. But that's the thing. How do you feed 400 million people with, you know, like not everybody's going to have a chicken coop. Not everybody's going to, you
No,
know,
you
have
do it
local
yourself.
farms, you know.
How do you also not look back and say, all right, do it on your own? You know, like you want it so bad, do it on your own. Because back in the day, bro, like I'm starting to watch Shogun.
Sick, dude. It's
But you see how those people, they don't have like villages to feed and mountains. Everyone kind of like does their own thing.
Yeah.
In these villages, and I'm thinking, dude, if we go back to that, you know, could you fucking imagine? I think the dream right now, I've talked to several of my friends of all different races, religions. The low key, the things that people don't want to talk about is like, bro, it would be badass to own a piece of land somewhere where you got a bunch of kids, you got the hot wife, or you got, you know, the wife that, you know, does her part, you do your
she's gotta
part.
provide.
You know, everyone kind of pulls their own weight. Even like when the kids get older, they learn how to, and you grow your own vegetable garden, have your own chickens, have your own cows, duck, all that shit. And then, I mean, and just be happy. I was watching a 60 Minutes documentary on Michael Keaton. You know who that is?
Yeah.
The original Batman. He's doing the new Beetlejuice. Dude, he lives in front of a man-made creek or in front of a mountain, and a man-made creek from the mountain just trickles down all the way to his fucking entering gates.
Wow.
And he's got his own like source, and that's how he keeps together. Motherfucker's 75 years old, by the way, and if you've
Living
seen
good.
him, he looks like a polished 53, maybe 58. But I don't know. That's a utopia that I'm probably just talking out of my ass.
No, dude, I mean, it would be sick. I mean, there was like a big transition. It used to be back in the day, to your point, if you had a farm and a family, your kids were your labor force. Like you had to have, you know, 4 or 5 kids because you needed 4 or 5 people to work those fields and, you know, do everything. Nowadays in society, it's switched to where having kids is no longer like an asset for your family that's going to help you provide. It's now become a huge financial liability. You know what I mean? And so now a lot of younger people aren't like having kids anymore. You look at like Japan, Korea, and all that stuff. They're having massive problems with underpopulation. Nobody's like having kids. They actually, I don't even know if this is true. I got to Google it. But apparently for a little while in Japan, there was like travel visas for foreigners to come in and get their women pregnant to try to fucking bring up their birth rates.
What do you think of the new branding, dude?
I like it. I like it.
I think this shit is fucking sweet. I think I think we need to honor. Let's do this. So we're Rowdy Parrot podcast. It's me and Erik Graft. Bryce is gonna hop in. Chapin, if he wants to. There are 2 friends who discovered it. Chapin Tall, and you'll meet him. But we could do like a rowdy member of the week, or something crazy that we've seen on the internet. Someone who gets the gold star of who's just a kook.
Yeah.
I see people petting alligators all the time and hitting them with fucking beer and shotgunning them.
I like that, dude. How often do you think the Rowdy Parrot's going to be a Florida man? I bet it 80% of the time. Florida men are the best.
We could
They're
read
just fucking
one
animals.
Florida man article, but I think that's a little hack. It's a little.
No, I'm not saying Florida. I'm just saying how often do you think that rowdiest person is going to end up being a Floridian?
Oh yeah, 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, dude, actually, this is a good thing too. Fan submissions. Hey, this is who we think the Rowdy Parrot of the week is.
In due time.
In due time.
Yeah.
Got to get those first, right?
This is like what our third episode,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So we can close this one out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of the Rowdy Parrot podcast. I'm your host, Casey Graves. This is Erik Graff. Like, subscribe, comment. We're going to send you a QR code coming up probably right here. right here, right here. I don't know where we're going to send it, but we're going to send it. And you guys can dial in off of that miscellaneous number that I keep calling Chinese buffets to and Chili's. And thanks so much for watching another episode. Stay rowdy as a fucking parrot would. And yeah.